Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and of the like. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. Happy pre-New Year to all of you out there. And thank you for joining us tonight. We got a load of Mandela effects to bring to you tonight. Theresa Lynch, she's my prime residue hunter. She finds a lot of the new effects from you guys who submit them to her. She also runs her Facebook, Reality Residue Hunter. And we're also joined by Sandy Diva. Hey, Sandy.
Hi. How is everyone tonight?
Oh, man. Time flies, I'm telling you. It's already the end of the year. Can you believe it?
No, the whole year just flew by so quickly.
In the blink of an eye. And we have Corey with us. Corey, it's good to see you again, brother. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing good. Theresa, you want to start us off? What's the first? Hit us with something heavy. Let's see. What should we start with tonight?
I kind of want to start out with that big one. Sandy, you know about it too. Remember the one, Merry, when it says "War is over, Merry Christmas"? That was for me.
That's a big one for me too. It was definitely the worst.
Let's start out with that one, since it has to do with Christmas. So John Lennon did a record many years ago, and it was the war. You know, "War is over, Merry Christmas." But now, when you look at the record, it says Xmas. And I sent you the link from the group, Ryan. If you want to bring up the link.
Yes. Let me find
There's
that.
plenty of residue too.
Teresa, was it Recall Vector or was it Rich Vasanic who found it?
Ooh, you are going to put me on the spot.
I know Recall Vector did a video, but sometimes he does videos of things that Rich finds. So I didn't know.
Yeah. 50-50 chance. It's one of them.
I got a question. Do we blame this on the Mandela, or is it Oko Ono's fault?
Well, that's the poster and the residue. If you look in there, Brian, where they're holding the poster that even says it, like a black and white poster, and I posted it down in the post, and you'll see that.
Yeah.
And
I'm looking. Okay, I've got the
Yeah.
YouTube video pulled up. Who found it?
Who was it?
Happy Christmas changed to Happy Xmas. Huge John Lennon Mandela effect. Posted December 28th, 2018 by Recall Vector.
Oh, it's Recall. Yep.
Yo, so huge
And
shout out.
Rich Fisnick gets a lot of them from him. A lot of them.
Right. So what is the effect here? You're saying it's changed from Happy Christmas is now Happy Xmas.
Yes.
And if you bring up the record, you can show people. You can bring up either the album or the 45. And like I said, there's plenty of residue. If you bring up the Facebook group, you have it there.
John Lennon. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Happy Xmas.
Is it just the album, like the record?
Yeah, it changed. Now it says Xmas.
Like I know, like over the holidays, I listened to, like on Spotify, I listened to that song actually, but it didn't say Xmas.
Hold on, guys. We got a phone call coming through.
I think there's Ninja.
Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Hello, is this Ninja?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, how you
Hey,
doing?
buddy.
Hey, Ninja.
I'm doing fine.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
We're just talking about the very first effect, so you didn't miss much. We're talking about the one that says "War is over, Merry Christmas," and now it's Xmas. Remember that post?
Yeah.
Hey, X marks the spot.
We're on the first one. You didn't miss much. Trust me.
Not at all.
So you guys,
you made it.
let me ask you guys. So how many people remember seeing the old album before it changed? I'm curious to know. How many people in our audience have picked up this album before and actually noticed it said Christmas?
Frankie Aponte says Lennon never said or used the word Xmas.
Oh my God. Yeah. Celine Dion copied this song. Hers is Happy Xmas.
Yeah. What?
Sarah McLachlan? She's supposed to be
No way.
McLaughlin. You know, it's McLachlan.
McLaughlin.
Yeah. Now Maroon 5 did it in 1995, and theirs still says Happy Christmas. No, it was Happy Christmas for
It
sure.
was Christmas
Can you
time.
share the residue that's posted in the Facebook? Because I did find some.
Let me see if I could find it. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I'm like 1,000 tabs here.
Okay. I can try to go into the thing that I sent to Rich Fisnick, but it might take me a few minutes.
It's okay. So let me ask Ninja, since he just joined us, real briefly, what new effects have you found?
There was like an older one that was posted on the Facebook a few months ago in the group, and it was about Winnie the Pooh. I don't think anyone's mentioned it yet.
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so tell us about this one.
There's this one episode, only one episode, where he wakes up in the middle of the night because he heard a noise, and he pulls out a shotgun and takes it to the door.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he has like a nightcap on, right?
Yeah.
I think I recall that one, but I don't remember him having the gun.
No.
Yeah, he uses like a shotgun.
Do you know what the name of the episode was by chance?
No, honestly, I could only find screen caps of the episode. Couldn't find the actual title.
Okay, so I'll just look up Pooh has a gun. Since you said there's only one episode, it should be pretty easy to find, right?
Yeah, or just look up Winnie the Pooh shotgun.
I think him and the Scarecrow should hang out.
That's true.
Winnie the Pooh has a gun? Wait, what? Yeah, look,
You got it from the
look.
Scarecrow, Brian.
I know, look, he probably did. Look, yo, you got a point here, Ninja, because I'm looking at this YouTube video. Someone else is surprised. April 7th, 2018.
Oh, really?
It was like a strange knock at the door.
Go grab my toy shotgun.
Oh,
Turn down the audio.
Who's up?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, for copyright reasons, they only let you play like, I think, 10 seconds or maybe 11 seconds before it flags. So, yeah, the toy gun. So, anybody remember that?
I've never seen that episode. I've never seen Winnie the Pooh, even with the toy gun.
All right, Theresa, you're saying, hey, so what's up?
I was telling a joke.
Oh, well, tell us the
I was
joke.
saying that the Winnie the Pooh got the gun from the Scarecrow.
Oh. Well, yeah, I get that.
Teresa, do you want to do the Christmas ones before we move on to the other ones? Get the Christmas ones out of the way.
Yeah,
Brian,
sure.
will you show the residue I just sent you?
The residue for the Christmas, Happy Christmas.
Yeah, I just sent you residue, and it's good residue too.
All right, let me see. Is it the picture of
No, I
War is
have
Over?
tons of residue actually. I just went to the post and I got it.
Is it the one that says War is Over? Like that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Read the bottom of the poster.
Oh, yeah. What? It really does say Happy Christmas.
I found that. I
Oh,
found
my
that.
God. It does
And
say
that's
it, guys.
them holding it. That's 100% proof, Brian. Right there. Boom.
Yeah. You guys see this?
Rich was excited.
Yeah. Wow. So Rich found it? Or you did?
No, I found that residue.
Wow. Okay, so
That's
it's
my find.
War is Over. Hey, would you mind doing some shout outs, Corey, to the people?
Yeah.
in the chat?
I've been doing it. Yep.
Oh, thanks, man.
Brian, I got more
Perennial here and Hollywood, Frankie. Is we're getting filled up here quick.
Yes.
Mr. Brian,
War is Over. It
I
says
have more.
if you want it in small print. It says if you want it. I don't remember that. Do you? It says Happy Christmas from John and Yoko. Happy Christmas, not happy.
If you want it is the lyric from the song, Brian.
Okay.
There's another one.
Got it. You got another one,
Yeah.
Theresa?
Yep, I'm finding. I when I went in there to comment on his post, I kept hitting him with residue because when I don't do one, I do like as many as I can find. Like boom,
Gosh.
boom, boom, boom.
I know. Are you trying to be Britney Spears? Hit me, baby, one more time with this stuff here. The residues.
There's another one, Brian.
All right, John Lennon, Happy Christmas. I like that. It's pretty cool. It's in the shape of a Christmas tree.
And here's a Christmas card that even says it. Ready? On Pinterest. It's a Christmas card that says it.
Nice.
There
Happy
you go.
Christmas. Okay.
Yep, a Christmas card. I'm going to send it to you.
I'll go for that one.
There we go. Boom. Here's another. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. More residue.
Happy Christmas. And to all a good night. I guess with that, Christmas war is over. Yeah, Pinterest has a lot of great residues, doesn't it, Theresa?
Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, you want to know the truth? I find a lot of my residue there. Seriously, a lot.
I just want to mention in the chat that like it was always Merry Christmas.
Rokenbach.
Do you know that we're just this song is Happy Christmas, war is over, or
Can you
think
can you
that
time
it's
out?
Happy Christmas now?
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Sandy? I apologize.
It's okay. I'm saying in the chat, some people are saying it was always Merry Christmas. Do they mean this song? Because for me, this song was always Happy Christmas, war is over. Just the song.
Yeah. I mean, they're saying Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night as part of the poem. The night before Christmas. Twas the night before
I don't know if they.
House.
That's why I'm getting confused. I don't know if they mean in this song for them it was Merry Christmas, because it was always Happy Christmas in this song for me. That's all. I don't know if that's what they're saying. Like if the song for them was Merry.
It could have been Merry for them. It's quite possible. I with the Mandela effect, I'm not going to say it was either one way or the other. I'm saying it's both. It's like the glass is not half empty and half or half full. It's both.
I'm saying I just don't understand which they're saying.
There you go, Brian. Your harvest bunch. There you go.
I'm just trying to decipher if they mean for this song or if they mean for other things. That's all.
Yeah, of course. Perhaps we need more clarification from the audience. What are you guys referring to the song? You guys remember Merry Christmas, or was it Happy Christmas to you, or are you referring to the poem?
Well, Brian, that like with British, like the Beatles being British, like they always say Happy Christmas. So I don't know if I can't say if he made the song for the US population or if he just wrote it for in his own British way, like it would be Happy Christmas. That's what they say over there.
Well, Hollywood Hair for You has clarified that she's never heard a song called Happy Christmas ever in her life. Or it could be a he, I'm sorry. I'm just going by the profile picture.
Oh, no. Like I said, he could have just said Merry Christmas in the song, for the whole world, because that's what the world says Merry Christmas normally, but British say Happy Christmas. So
good. That's good to hear. Hollywood Hair for You. I was right. She's a she. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Corey. But yeah, it was always in the poem for me. It was Merry Christmas to all, and the song for me has always been Happy Christmas. That's because I'm a huge Beatles fan. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. But I can see where it could have been Merry Christmas for other people. It doesn't make sense to me either. Except for this song, I've never heard Happy Christmas.
no, well, I don't remember any title being Happy Christmas either.
Well, Christmas came and gone so fast. Honestly, it was like in the blink of an eye. I'm hoping that everybody did get what they want this year. If not, there's always next year, right?
Yeah. Brian, is Theresa still here?
Theresa, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay,
Let's
Theresa,
talk about-
can we before we switch gears off of Christmas?
Okay.
Can we ask the chat what they remember with Rudolph? Since it's another Christmas effect.
What's the thing with Rudolph?
For me, it was always Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and now it's Nose.
Oh yeah, that one.
And I had a lot of
Earlier to you, Brian.
records and everything like that saying Nose, not Nose, with a D.
I don't know. Let's ask the chat. We're gonna have a consensus. Okay, guys, help us out here. Do you remember Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Red-Nosed?
I remember nose.
Oh my God, we got Sharkticon Gnaw. Great Mandela effect. USA has rainforests.
What?
Where? Wait, is the Everglades considered a rainforest?
I don't know. It's something to look at. I will look into that here shortly because we're going to be talking about other effects related to that. We got a lot to get through here. So guys, okay, we're having mixed most.
Ryan, I'm sending you residue of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's coming at you right now in Messenger.
Jocko says nose. Virgo says nose. Buddha says nosed.
That sounds about right.
Brian says nosed.
Right.
It's kind of split. That's why I have the residue.
Yeah, I mean, like whenever I sang the song, I feel like I always said Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but like watching the movie, I do remember the D sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a D in there for sure.
Well, it seems like it's mixed. It's basically split 50-50 on that one. So
Well,
I don't know. It may or may not be in effect. I mean, it's got if it's divided like that, you know.
That's why I sent you the residue because I think
All right.
it helps.
Well, let's talk about let's break the ice here and let's talk about Dirty Dancing Shoes. So you guys were working on this.
Andy, go ahead. You do that one. That one's yours.
Okay.
Sure. Go for it.
So in the scene where Johnny and Penny, her name's Penny, right? They're training baby to do this dance for her. I remember them wearing the same outfit. They're wearing the costume, the stockings, and these strappy silver shoes. It was the same outfit. I remember them both having the same shoes. But now she has gold shoes, Penny, and baby still has the silver. And of course, the history's changed where, it's neat that they have gold shoes on her because she's the master teaching the new person. No, they were both silver. And if you look up like costumes and stuff like that for her, it said she had silver shoes. And then there's other images of Penny dancing in the silver shoes. Yet in that one scene, they're now gold. So I don't know.
Sandy, can you send him the residue that you and I did the other night together? Remember the awesome residue?
Yeah, I can send him the residue.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Sandy, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That way people can
And
see
they were
what we're
both
talking
silver.
about.
I remember it. I'm a big, huge fan of Dirty Dancing. And Sandy, as you know, there's been other Emmys in this movie. It seems like you get one and then you get another one and then they just keep coming. Like
That's what I was saying. Like it's like almost like there's like a 2.0 going on where old effects are being affected again with new stuff.
Yeah, it's like going around in circles.
And also with Dirty Dancing, I found her wearing the old dress, and you can tell by the strap. It's like an actual scene from the movie.
That one too.
But let's do the shoes first, and we'll send you that first. The residue of the silver shoes.
We should do a poll in the chat. Sandy, you want to ask everybody what they think?
Yeah, sure. Guys, once you see the images of the scene that Brian's going to show you, tell me if you remember them both wearing silver or if you remember silver and gold. All right, Brian, I sent you the images in Messenger. The last image is the scene I'm speaking of if you want to show it first.
All right, that's fine.
And then while they're voting,
So the effect is what again? Refresh me. What is the effect? Is it the shoes have changed now?
yes, the shoes should both be silver from my past. I remember them both wearing silver, but now Penny is wearing gold and
Yep.
Baby is wearing silver. I bumped up the color so you can easily see the difference.
Okay.
And while
Let
you're
me-
doing that, I'm going to send you
Wait,
the images of
Baby,
the dress.
baby wearing silver. She should be wearing gold, right?
Yep.
No, Penny. Is it Penny?
Penny's wearing gold. She should be wearing silver.
Oh, so they
Yeah,
swap.
Penny should be
They're
wearing
supposed
silver.
to have the same shoes.
Baby silver shoes. They should both be in silver, not one in silver and one in gold. Yeah, Penny needs
Oh,
to be
yeah.
silver.
The last image, Brian, shows the two girls next to each other with the shoes.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because there's the gold and there's the silver. No.
Yeah.
Let's see what the audience
There
says.
it is, right there.
Yeah, any big fans of the movie out there in the chat? Does anybody remember Baby having gold like how it should be? Or did she always have silver like in this reality? Let's
No,
take-
Brian, they should both have silver. The gold is the new shoe.
Okay,
Both have
okay. They
silver.
both should have silver, right?
Mhm.
But Penny should have silver like Baby's silver.
I
Penny.
see. I
Penny
see.
needs to have
Penny.
the silver.
So far, there's 2 votes for silver.
Okay,
Now 3. Burgos says, yep, silver for both.
silver. Wow. So that's
Yeah.
He said he's not a big Dirty Dancing fan.
no, I'm not. Unfortunately,
If my dad was here and believed in the Emmy, he would probably be able to tell me. But he watched that show like a billion times. So like kind of like Top Gun, like he's watched that 100 times too. But
Dirty Dancing.
yeah,
Remember.
Now, Brian, I just sent you 2 images. The next effect of Dirty Dancing. The first image is of the dress now, because we all know the dress has changed, of her shoulder strap.
yeah, I've
Second
seen that.
image
Yeah,
is a scene from the movie I found where it didn't change. It's still the old dress, and you could tell by the difference in the strap, like
Oh,
clear
it
as day. It's shaped differently, it's smoother, and it's closer to the body. And it's from the actual movie. It's not the cover of a box. It's an actual scene in the movie. I just sent it to you, the two pictures.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. I'm sharing it to the audience.
Mhm.
All right.
So
So-
that's the way the dress was. See how it's like a satiny?
Yeah, it's kind of satiny, not real frilly or anything like it is now, right?
Right. And if you look at the previous image, that's how it is now. Look at the difference.
Okay, so
It's sticking up. It's not flush with her body.
I see.
And the strap is thicker. The other image from the movie, it goes from thicker to thin. It was just a much more sophisticated dress, and there's proof. It's in the movie.
All right, so we have a change with the dress, and now there's a change with the shoes. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so can we confirm? Is this a Mandela effect, guys? Let's take a vote in the audience. I mean, I feel
Like,
you're right. You know?
Brian, it's kind of funny how certain movies seem to get picked on, like Back to the Future,
Oh, yeah. Back to the Future. I don't remember graffiti.
Dirty Dancing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems like they're all targeted towards one certain movie. Like, there's been changes like Star Wars and stuff, but I mean, like, it just seems like it keeps going on and on.
Exactly, Corey. Actually, I'm glad you brought up Back to the Future. I have a question to ask you guys.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know Back to the Future well. In the one where he goes to the future, when he's in the square, he looks in a window and sees like an antique store with relics from the 50s.
Yeah.
Was
Dustbuster?
his costume from the 50s in that window?
Wait, costumes from the 50s?
Yeah, the thing that Marty wore in the 80s. I'm sorry, in the 80s. The clothes that Marty wore in the 80s, were they in that window? Because
I
they
don't
are
remember
now.
it being there, no.
They are now.
No.
Wait. Hold on. What?
I'm going to try to find the image. Hold on one second. I was watching
I'm trying to
a video
find
by
what's the
Need
name of
Input.
Need input found it?
No,
Remember,
I
he
found
wore
it.
that checkered. I don't know if it was pink or white
That's the shirt I'm
with
talking
the
about.
straps. Like he had the suspenders on with his jeans.
Hold on for a second, Brian. Yeah, that's the jeans with the rolled up sleeves. Yeah,
Do you have a picture you could show me?
I'm looking for it right now. I found the effect while watching a Need Input video. He was talking about other effects, and there was one scene. I'm like, wait a minute, why is his outfit in the window? I never saw that before. Hold on for 1 second. I'm seeing if I can find the image for you.
I don't remember this much in there. Like I'm looking at a picture right now.
You found a picture of the window?
Yeah, I have a picture of the window.
Okay, I have a picture of the window too. I'm gonna see if I can circle the image of the clothes. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I remember there being like a dustbuster and the sports almanac and whatever.
It was hiding in the back. Like if you didn't.
Oh, like you mean like a clothes iron and some clothes?
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna.
Let me bring up this picture so everyone can
I'm
see.
trying to circle it to send it to you.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
All
send
right.
it to you now.
Do you see me presenting?
Not yet, but I sent you the circled image.
Of course, Roger Rabbit is in there.
All right, look in the top left corner.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember that either.
Those are the clothes he was wearing, correct?
Yes.
Theresa got disconnected, Brian.
Oh crap. Theresa, you there? We'll get her back.
She says, "Someone call me."
Okay, we'll get her back. Look at the clothes right here. Does anybody remember these clothes?
Yeah, he wore that. Didn't he wear that at the dance back when he went back to the future in the 60s?
He may have. I just remember that being his 80s clothes, but I don't remember being in that window.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about what's in here now in case it changes. I got a clothes iron right here with all these clothes from the 50s. You got a dustbuster. You got a camcorder right here. Magnavox. Something or other right here. Looks like a peanut. There's a peanut thing right here.
Yeah.
Happy faces, pink, green, blue.
Perrier water.
1982, vintage, original water.
The blue water is a lava lamp.
Huh?
The blue water is a lava lamp.
Right, lava lamps. Yes, lava lamp right there.
And the Jaws, I think that's Atari or something, isn't it?
Frame Roger Rabbit. You got the JVC television, old cathode ray tube television, antique computer. You got Jaws 2. Anything else?
The smiley faces there and the
computer. Huh?
happy faces.
Yep.
And maybe even if you see the JVC camcorder, maybe that's the same one that Marty had when he filmed the thing with Doc.
Yeah, that might be the same one.
Might be. Who knows?
I would put money on it. It probably is.
JVC. All right, let's get Theresa back in here, okay?
Okay.
I want to talk about something else too while we're calling her. There's this new thing that may be the next Laurel and Yanny. I'm looking at it. Hey, Theresa.
Hi, Theresa.
Well, that's a blast from the past, isn't it?
That always happens to us guys, right, Brian?
Yes, it
Back
does.
from the future.
So what's the new Yanny and Laurel thing?
Yeah, Theresa, you want to talk about the Laurel Yanny thing with Elmo or actually with Grover?
Ugh.
He sounds like he's cussing. Like if you listen to him closely, it sounds like Grover is actually cussing now.
Let me go back to that one.
My mom told me about this, but I didn't know that it could be
Want to talk about it?
differently.
Sandy,
Yeah.
want to talk about it?
All I know is that he said my mom told me definitively that Grover said the F word. And they forgot to edit it out.
Said the F word, Brian. I don't know if you want to play it without getting a strike, but do you want to see it?
Oh gosh, no, I don't think it'll get a strike. It's just it may appear to older
Well, let's
audiences.
just warn the audience that they might hear the F word.
Let's listen to it real quick. It's a 6-second soundbite.
Yeah.
And
you know what? And we want to know what you hear. Do you hear it?
yeah, this
or
was
not?
this was on
I heard
Fox
it.
News, posted 10 hours ago. Grover is accused of cursing and it dividing the internet right now. Divides the internet.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea! Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea!
Oh my
my.
God.
I heard it both.
I heard
I
it.
can hear both.
Wait, what do you hear, Ninja? What do you hear with that one?
I can choose which one I want to hear. The cuss word or the clean version.
Well, what's the clean version? Help us out here, so maybe I'll hear it.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
What? You hear it?
Yeah. And I also hear the other version.
Yes! Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea!
Oh my God, I do hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Can you play that again?
I
Yeah,
hear it. I hear it.
Slow it down,
Okay,
Brian.
I can't slow this one down because it's not a YouTube, but I'll try my best to play it over and over if we have to a couple times.
Yes! Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea!
No, all I hear is the F word.
Yeah,
All I
it's-
hear.
that's it.
Hearing the F word.
I know it sounds like that's an effing excellent idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we hear what we want to hear.
But when you train yourself to listen to that sounds like an excellent idea, that's what you're going to hear. Listen
Let me
to
try
it closely.
it. Let me see if I can train myself to hear excellent.
Right, let's listen to it.
Yes! Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea!
Did you hear
I
it?
heard it now.
No, I can't
No,
hear
it
sounds
says
like. All I hear is
effing
effing
excellent
Oh my God.
idea.
excellent idea.
I never knew
I heard
that.
F, Brian. I heard F and excellent.
I know, and it's the next Laurel and Yanny, Yanny Laurel or whatever, you know.
Oh my God. What
Oh,
about
no.
the what are they?
That's a bad Laurel and Yanny.
And I thought it was Laurel versus Yanny. Here they're saying it's Yanny versus Laurel. I'm confused.
No, it was Laurel versus
I heard an
Yanny. I
effing.
remember
Even
it.
Brian S heard it. Yes, I heard effing excellent. That's what I heard.
All
Brian
right.
S said it.
We're in a lot of these Laurel Yanny things lately with the Mandela
So,
effect. I think they're, I don't know. It seems to do something with frequency, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But check
Yeah.
this out. Who found this Roger Rabbit one, Theresa? Daffy and Donald with the dueling pianos. You want to talk about that? It's similar to that other one.
I don't know much about that one.
All right, I'll just play it.
I posted it on
Let
it.
me
You did
let me
post
see
it?
what I can find out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ninja981 posted on it. How did you find out about Ninja?
That was
A
Ninja.
few years ago, but that was before I found out about the entire Mandela effect.
I never knew that Donald Duck says the N word. You'll have to listen
that's it.
closely.
He said the N word. That's it.
It's supposed to actually be
I've worked with a lot of wisecrackers, but you are despicable.
Oh my goodness, that's
I-
horrible.
I don't know what we just heard.
Can we apologize to anybody out
Yeah,
there?
sorry about
Yeah.
that. But
Example.
seriously, that's an example. I never remember him saying that.
No.
But
Wow.
now, yeah,
That's it.
That's
like
horrible.
script apparently. Like
Is-
they're saying, everyone in the comments was saying that it was an adult movie, so that was supposed to be an adult joke. But that just seemed like too racist for the 80s.
it did seem like it was too racist for the 80s.
I didn't hear it. All I heard was a despicable something. It was very
I'll play it real quick.
despicable.
Oh, I heard it. It was very low.
Right after
Like
Yeah, it's
somebody
awful.
trying to sneak
That
it in.
stupid blank.
Yeah, stupid blank. I will just say that.
Yeah.
All right.
That stupid blank.
That could be another possible change. Is anybody who watched Roger Rabbit, over the years, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Is the
I don't
name of the
remember
movie.
them saying that. I seen the movie a long time ago, but I don't remember them saying that. Seriously.
I think I remember what he said before.
All right. Let's see what the chat says. I haven't been focused on the chat, so tell us, Corey, what's the chat saying on that one?
Well, they're just like
Frankie's
saying
saying that. Oh,
what
sorry,
the
go ahead.
heck and stuff. Like.
Yeah, Grover has a potty mouth.
Frankie's saying he's saying
funny.
nitwit. That he's
Seems like
not saying
everybody's
the N-word,
cussing
he's saying
Brian on these
nitwit.
cartoons.
I know.
Like,
Cussing, hey, we're going to call it cussing cartoons.
that's
Well-
just plain rape.
So it might be the next Brain Needle. Yeah, like I was just thinking about that, Frankie. You read my mind. The Green Needle or Brain Needle, Brainstorm. It sounds a lot like that, doesn't it? Because you can kind of tune into whatever you want to hear. My ears.
Brian,
Yeah.
Frankie is saying that he supposedly said, gosh darn stupid nitwit. If we listen to it and think nitwit, maybe we can hear it.
Yeah, let's try it real quick. I wanna learn this focus thing here. Let's just slow it down to 25.
No, that's not
No.
nitwit.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
I'm still hearing it.
No.
I'm still hearing it.
No,
Doesn't have a G in it. It's got a G.
No, he didn't even say that's not nitwit. But
No.
that's nitwit is what he's supposed to say.
Wow. Oh my God.
That is
Brian said, just like I said. Yeah, we believe you, Brian S.
that's
You're
a change for sure.
Called it.
Our next biggest Mandela effect tonight is probably going to be Dory the Fish. Before I share this screen, do you guys ever remember Dory the Fish having was she like almost all blue with maybe a tiny bit of black stripping, or was it like a black wave with like a blue teardrop in the middle? What do you remember?
Perfect blue. Perfect blue.
It was like perfect blue.
With
I
like,
remember a little bit of yellow with blue.
Yeah, there was yellow on her fins. I remember that. There was a little bit of black, like
Yeah, not now, people.
going down her spine, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Fish have spines, but check this out. Look here. Can you guys see this? Look at Dory now.
No. No.
She has this weird looking like teardrop that's blue, and this black lining right here. Guys,
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember the black. I
I
don't
don't
think.
even remember the black on the fins.
No.
Nope.
so no black. You don't remember the black on the fins? She was mostly blue and yellow, right?
Yeah, and I also don't even remember red eyes.
Yeah, she had
yeah,
like
saw that red eyes.
she had purple eyes. I remember that sort of. I do remember her having purple eyes, like a
For
light.
me, it looks redder than purple right now. So it's
Oh.
always my
Sometimes
favorite.
it looks like
Right here,
Elvis's hair.
how about this one? It does kind of look like
Shaka-Khan, you're
Elvis's hair.
funny.
Wait, who said it looks like Elvis's hair?
Shaka-Khan.
It does. That's a total change for me.
No,
That's
Dory's.
funny.
And everybody in the chat saying it looks wrong.
That's so wrong, isn't it?
That's crazy, Brian. Now they're messing with poor Dory.
I know. Let me see. I want to check the chat real quick and see what they say. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty much saying that's wrong, and
Okay, so Dory is definitely a Mandela effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian, when
blue
we're
and
done this
small
one,
thin black strip.
What about Nordstrom or Nordstroms? Does anybody know that
Yeah.
company?
That one changed.
Yeah.
Brian, when we're done this one, I want to go over the new effect I found with Chip and Dale, since we're on the cartoon kick here.
Yeah, tell us about Chip and Dale.
So, I want to ask the audience,
Male
Chip and
strippers.
Dale. Well, first of all, we know that, again, first round effect that supposedly now Chip and Dale are two different colors, which I found a lot of residue, including at Disney, they're the same color. But the nose. Do you remember one of them having a red nose? Because I remember Dale having a differently shaped nose. Like he had a rounder nose, but it was black. I do not remember Dale having a bright red nose. So I want to ask the chat, do you remember Dale having a bright red nose?
I remember it being a different color, like kind of a red, but it wasn't really bright though.
No, this is bright like Frosty the Snowman, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, no,
red.
it wasn't that way, no.
Mm-mm. Okay, Awakening Babylon says no red nose.
No, no red nose.
Yeah, not the Chipmunks Hollywood hair for you. The like Chip and Dale from Disney.
Well, let's ask Ninja because Ninja.
I missed the joke. Right over my head.
Ninja, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you remember about Chip and Dale? Do you remember Dale having this big, gigantic red nose like it is now?
Honestly, I didn't watch the cartoon enough to be able to put my input on it, to be honest.
I'm sending the images to you, Brian.
I mean, right now it looks like a clown nose. That's not right. Looks
Oh, no, definitely not.
No, it's too round to be it should be more like Chips. No, it's too much like a clown. Something wrong with that.
Jeremy Field says go look at the old comics for Chip and Dale. Sandy?
Yeah, and see, I sent some to Brian.
No,
look, right there, Chip and Dale are the same color.
Yeah, Sandy, you're right. I'm gonna look at the residue in a second. Look, yeah, I'm looking at Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And notice the nose is just too much.
That's the red. I remember, like it was darker, like it wasn't really red.
No, it wasn't.
I found that exact same image with a black nose.
Oh yeah.
Exact same image. Yeah, I'm gonna send the two to Brian right in a row so he can show you both.
Okay. I'm looking. I have them right now. Are you sending me more?
Yeah, I just sent you the last two I sent you are the exact same image. Well, Chip's in a different position, but they're in the same clothes.
All right.
And look at the changes.
Let's see if we can go to. Oops, I went too far.
It's the last image. That's the first one. You have to go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so you remember him having like an all black nose, kind of like an 8-ball looking nose.
Yes. And it looks like a lot of the chat is with me on this one. They're saying no to the red nose. Both were black. And yeah, exactly, Beth Shavlin. I remember the only difference between Chip and Dale was teeth. That's how you could tell the difference. They were the same color. Their noses were the same. There's the image right there, Corey. Black nose.
Yeah, I
right
see it.
Well, here's what's funny is that Chip has normal teeth, like in front, and Dale has them like.
And that's how you could tell the difference between Chip and Dale.
Okay.
Chip looked like a stereotypical chipmunk, whereas Dale was goofy. So he had the goofy teeth, like Goofy.
Yeah.
And he had a bigger nose, but it was black.
Well, here's something else that I noticed right off the bat too. Chip and Dale now has 2 apostrophes.
Yeah, that's weird.
In this picture, I don't know. I have to look at other pictures. Be sure.
I don't know.
I don't remember that either.
Hi, Ronan the Voice. Did you just join us?
Hey, Ronan. Let me look at Chip and Dale. Yeah, no.
But what I'm saying
Okay.
here is this is Disney, and they're the same color. You
Okay,
see the
but
bodies, they're not different.
Okay, I'm telling you, guys, I think I just discovered a new Mandela effect here too. The N now has 2 apostrophes, one on both sides of the N.
Yeah, it should only be after the end in my past.
You guys see
Before.
this?
Yeah, I've never heard of 2 apostrophes.
No. That's more like a quotation.
Yeah, like
It is a quotation. Yep.
What does the people in the chat have to say?
Well, they're talking about they said that he looks like Rudolph now, and
It looks like a clown, or yeah, like Rudolph.
circus clown.
It's now Chip and Dale.
Yeah, the apostrophe was before because you're removing the A and the N. Right now, it's saying Chip, quotations, and Dale as if, they're one person. Like like Chip has a dual personality. That's what the quotations imply.
Okay, yeah, everyone is saying, yeah, that's new. Okay, so we have only one mark on the end. Everybody remembers. That's weird.
Well, this is a Mandela effect.
Brian Stavely says, look at the 70s show. That one's weird too.
Yeah.
We can look at that one real quick. So Chip and Dale is definitely one. I'm glad you brought that up, Sandy.
Well, I found it last night. I said to Theresa, let me look and see if I can find anything new for the show. And literally seconds later, there it was. It's like someone was saying, here, look at this.
That's a good one, Sandy.
I have one for whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're ready.
Did you guys talk about Criss Angel?
No, not yet.
Hey, how do you think his name is supposed to be spelled?
Hi, Esther.
I think it was. Oh, hi, Esther. I thought it was CRIS, wasn't it? Or CH?
I just remember it being like Chris, the normal way.
Wait, now that Brian said that, I remember CRIS too, but not how it's spelled now. I kind of remember it CRIS, but not with not the way it is now.
Yeah, if you look at Criss Angel's name now, it's CRISS.
Well, I guess I remember it differently than you guys do. I remember CHRIS.
I have a dual on that. I remember CHRIS too, but CRIS sounds right too. It's possible that it changed to CRIS before CRISS. Like it could have changed twice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It actually could have changed twice. Criss Angel is now changed.
But that right now is wrong to me. Completely wrong.
yeah, that doesn't look right.
All right, let's see.
His actual name is like spelled CHRISTOPHER.
Yeah, because it's Christopher.
So that's why.
Christopher, Nicholas.
Yeah.
All right. Any other ones? Theresa, you've been quiet.
I'm just listening to you guys.
All right, let's look up that one that Sharkticon Naw brought up a little bit ago about USA has rainforests. I'm curious about that one. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
I'm curious if it's the Everglades. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
It says here, America's rainforests.
I would have assumed it was just South America.
Yeah. We were always taught in school that if you want to go to a rainforest, you go to Brazil or
Yeah, you have to go overseas.
Yeah, I was told Brazil.
These rainforests get 75 inches of rain per year.
That sounds horrible.
Sounds like my neck of the woods over here in North Carolina.
It'd be funny if you had a rainforest in North Carolina.
I've never heard of these.
And massive tongass. Is it Tongass or Tongass? I guess Tongass. National Forest in South
Alaska?
Alaska. What?
Oh,
But Corey,
Don't right at all.
Corey, that's over by you.
Well, no, I'm in the east, but I mean it isn't close to Canada, like
Well,
BC
you would know.
in the
Have
west.
you ever heard of a rainforest in Alaska?
No. I mean, you would know more. Like Alaska's America, so all I know is Sarah Palin's from the.
that's all I know too.
Maybe we should call her up and ask her. All right.
Oh,
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Sandy? You know about this one also, the $2 bill, possible ghost on there.
Oh,
well,
Kind of bizarre.
and I would call it a ghost image because it's like they copied and pasted it from a different location on the $2 bill.
Yep.
Remember how I showed you that it looks like a copied image from the back of the bill?
Yeah. Do you want to send that to him and show Brian what you're talking about? 'Cause-
Yeah, I circled it for Theresa so she could see what I was talking about. So
Okay.
I'll send the images to
Brian,
Brian.
do you have your $2 bill on you?
I've got a stack of $2 bills right here.
Or
A
just
whole
pull one
stack
out.
of them. I'm serious.
I wish I was a collector.
And if you look
Okay,
up,
Brian.
you
I'm
guys,
gonna give you the 4 images.
I'm at the bank.
it's one of these 3 guys right here that look like they're staring at this guy's behind. Right here. It's the one in the middle.
Okay, now Brian, if you look at the guys all the way to the left, it looks like a repeating image. So those guys there are also all the way to the left. If you go all the way to your right, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Also, just look at the images I sent. I circled everything so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
They're comparing it to the painting, not the bill. They're comparing the bill to the painting. So here's
Yes.
the image of the bill. And then in the painting, there's only 2 guys there.
All right. So let me
Yeah,
show
the
you.
painting is not matching the bill, basically. Or the bill's
Yeah,
not
look at
matching
the
the painting.
Show the top and bottom image. And I wrote same guys and circled them.
Right. It's these 3 guys here, but you're saying in the painting that where's that guy? He's not there, is he?
No.
Not on the dollar. I mean,
But
on
he
the
is.
dollar, he's there.
But he is. See the red circle on the top right? Right
Yeah.
there, yeah. You see that? Now, if you go all the way to the left, go all the way left. There's a
All the
guy
way left.
sitting at a table.
That's probably a Illuminati thing.
Yeah, well, just go to the next image because then you'll see it better because I circled everything.
Okay, I'm looking at it. See, he should be right here in the painting, but he's not. It's like a ghost image.
Yes,
Right,
exactly.
but go to the next image, Brian, then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, it's right here. If you look on the back of your $2 bill. Oh,
He's
wow.
not wearing glasses, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he's moved all the way to the right now. Where, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Now you see what I'm saying? It's
This-
like they copied and pasted those people.
Yeah, it's like this image right. This face right here is moved all the way over here now.
Sandy, they're the doppelgangers.
Yeah, all the way back then.
You can be on the bill more than once if you want.
And what's freaky is this guy has some like really dark eyebrows, and he looks mad.
Yeah.
He looks like a hobbit.
All right, so I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or not. I'm just going to leave it at that. But it's still very interesting that we have this ghost figure that is not in the painting on the bill itself, and it could have been a misprint, you know.
Hey, Frosty the Snowman, Sandy or Ninja, you want to talk about Frosty the Snowman? You know about it, right?
Thanks, Sandy.
Ninja?
You're welcome. Well, that might be a flip-flop because the post in the group said that his hat was green. Now it's gray or black again. And his nose is bright red. I don't know if it's always been bright red, but not for me. I remember it black as well.
Maybe he was cold and it turned red.
I think it's because in the cartoon now they use a red button nose.
Oh, hey,
I remember a black button nose.
Hey,
I just thought of something.
Ronan is asking, is that the voice of SMQAI?
Who?
I don't know. Who do you mean?
You mean
You got
Ninja?
Taekwondo's in the house.
Ninja, yeah. Hey, what's up, Taekwondo?
All right.
Wow, some people are saying it's 100% Delano, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Eleanor.
I remember Delano, but I don't know. That it's one of those that's kind of split on that one, you know.
It's weird. Rhymes with Eleanor.
All right, so we talked about the $2 bill ghost. What do you want to talk about next, Theresa?
I'm not sure if that's the Mandela effect, but you said it changed in 2001 when it says only you can prevent forest fires, and now it's only you can prevent wildfires. Not sure if that's an ME or not, but I never remember hearing that.
That's an ME for me.
Yeah, for me it was only you can prevent forest fires.
I remember.
Yeah, but you want to show the change?
Yeah, I can show that. And what year did you say it changed in 2001, right?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Looks like it goes along with the Smokey the Bear. Same idea. Now it's Smokey Bear. Kind of same idea.
Yeah, Smokey Bear. My dad even remembers Smokey the Bear.
Me too. There's plenty of residue out there. Plenty. Of course, that's an older ME.
Only you can prevent forest fires, and it changed in 2001.
It's like the old changes are getting like newer changes added onto them.
Yeah. I agree with you, Ninja.
Only you can prevent wildfires. April 2001 is when it changed.
That
I don't buy
Been
that.
alive.
There's plenty of
Any
residue.
residue out there?
Yeah, well, that's funny you said that because I was just saying there's plenty of residue out there. All right, what's the deal with Van Gogh? He has like 38 self-portraits now.
He has 38 self-portraits.
That sounds
38? Really?
I thought you only had like a couple.
I noticed that's 38. Where'd you bring him up, Brian? Show everybody this. This is crazy.
Oh, there's even one here. He's
That
wearing
was from Curious and Curiouser, by the way. The Van Gogh one.
Curiouser and Curiouser.
Yeah, they talked about he or she, or I'm not sure which one it is. Curious and Curiouser talked about it. Or showed it, I should say.
I think Una Mundi posted about it first.
Yeah.
Wow, 38 pictures.
I have a degree in graphic design. I took a lot of art history classes.
Yeah,
This is
same
new
here.
to me. This is completely new to me.
Oh, wait a minute. One nice lad says Van Gogh's Scream painting has changed. How did it change, One Nice Lad? You said it changed, Brian.
If I look at a lot of the paintings that I'm seeing here doesn't seem to be real. Like they're not. I don't know if somebody just like faked them or whatever, but
Or did they find them? Like
they don't look like Van Gogh paintings.
Oh, the face on the painting.
Oh,
Look at the Scream
I
painting.
know it looks like him, but I mean, it doesn't look like a Van Gogh.
his style.
Yeah.
not really his style. Yeah, it looks more.
I'm not sure how it changed
It looks
him.
more contemporary
That's what I'm trying to
now.
find
He's self-portraits.
Oh, wait. He said it was altered. I did an art class at school. I had to draw the painting. But how did it change? Like exactly the face, the movement. I figured out.
Van Gogh Scream.
Yeah, he said it changed.
Hi, Party Puppy. Happy early New Year.
Hey, Party
to you,
Puppy.
too.
Party
Party
Puppy.
Awesome.
What's up, Pupster?
Hey, PP.
So it's called the Scream painting. Is that right?
It's darker. The colors aren't right.
Question.
Does anybody recall this painting?
Oh yeah, I did it in art class.
Does it look
One
different to
time.
you?
Yeah, like she said, the water's darker.
The eyes.
And the eyes, and even his shirt, like his clothing is darker.
Sorry, party puppy.
I mean, kind of looks like an alien head to me. But
No, that it kind of looked like that,
Yeah.
but I mean, just
The eyes
the
look,
colors. The colors are different.
it looks much darker than it used to look.
Esther says it looks off.
okay.
And Tobin said that the screen face isn't as long looking. Like it's, you know, it used to be longer. Now it don't look as long.
And I think part of it is the eyes. The eyes are breaking it up.
Yeah, the eyes.
They're
The
too
eyes
clear.
are different too.
We love you too, party
I don't.
puppy.
Well, yeah, party puppy, we love you. And the eyes, they look too transparent to me. Like there's no well-defined eyes. You know? Was that supposed to be like that?
See, they look too defined to me. Something's off about the eyes. Like, I don't remember there being such a strong pupil.
No, it was more. There was white around the eyes, but there was no dark pupils.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
didn't. It didn't look like a human at all.
No.
That sounds
Chat's
awesome.
moving fast.
Hey, Brian, I'm going to
Yeah.
send you residue. I want to talk about the Trump logo in Atlantic City.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm glad you reminded me of logos, Sandy, because I caught two. I know, like one of them is old to Theresa, but I swear, like I never noticed this logo. There's two logos. Go ahead, tell.
Wait, which one?
Well, Sandy's sharing me her thing, then I'll talk about my thing.
I have
yeah,
one.
'cause I have
We'll
two
talk about my
separate
thing
different.
too.
I have two different changes with the Trump logo. First, he had a video.
Oh,
he had a board game called Trump the Game, and now the U and the M are completely merged. It
Oh
was
my
not like
God!
that.
What? No.
I had this game. I had the black box version. The U and the M are and this logo. You see that?
Yeah.
That's on that they're claiming that was on the Trump Taj Mahal. But look, see the UM?
Yeah, the UM is merged.
It
No.
was not like that. But the other thing is, I grew up in New Jersey. I've been to Atlantic City thousands of times. I've been to the Trump Taj Mahal. I spent the night there. This was not the logo of the Trump Taj Mahal. Look at the other. You just had it up on the screen.
Oh my God! Yeah, look, the U looks like a J or a sickle.
A backwards J, yeah.
And
And then I sent you a picture of what I remember the logo looking like. So that's what it looked like. That's what it looks like.
oh,
No,
when did
No.
this happen, Sandy?
I just found it. I just found it this week.
All right, here's some Trump residue. Great find, Sandy.
Thanks.
Yes.
I mean, I remember it like Trump University is written.
Trump the game? No, that wasn't like that.
That's
There's
how I
even
remember
a
it being
Trump
on the building.
Monopoly game.
Yeah, that's where we were just looking at that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember it looking like Trump University. The way they wrote Trump, that's how I remember it looking on the building at the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City.
I want to talk about something else here. We were talking about Yanni and Laurel, or Laurel and Yanni stuff.
Oh,
And
wait, what logos changed for you,
oh,
Brian?
yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
Okay, so you know, not to get off track or anything, but yeah, these water bottles. Does anybody remember Niagara water? It's actually Niagara is how it's Niagara, like the waterfalls. And notice how the Ra, you see the R and the A are merged now, and the A's are broken. I don't remember any of that nonsense.
I don't remember the G field either.
And not to mention, there New York Life. If you look at New York Life, all those letters are merged pretty much now.
Oh, wow.
I feel like every water brand has Mandela effect.
That doesn't look right at all. I can't hear you, Brian.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, let me show you this. I saw a commercial for New York Life. Check this out. All these letters are freaking merged.
Hey, Brian, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Ronan the Voice is asking, did you show the A in Chick-fil-A change?
No, what happened to the A in Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. That's all merged. No way.
Didn't I see send you something earlier on Chick-fil-A, Brian? Remember, I said it looked
did.
weird.
I still have it. What you sent me.
I don't know if it affected that or not.
What's happened to the Chick-fil-A?
Ronan, what happened with the A?
Look at it like a store or something.
I guess just pull up the logo and we'll look and see.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, Chick-fil-A, it's got that weird K in there now that looks like a upside down 6 right here.
The A is capital now?
No, the A was, to me, it was like that, but I don't remember it being so curvy right here. The A, it was just a straight line, I thought.
I agree. It does, but it does fit that it should be a small A because everything else is lowercase.
Yeah, it should be a smaller A. It looks a bit too big, doesn't it?
It looks like a witch's symbol or something.
Kind of does. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it looks a bit big.
And it does look more fancy, Esther. Yes, it looks too curvy. Yes. And it would make sense because, like I said, it seems like the older effects are getting a 2.0 revision. Like they're getting a new effect added to the old effect.
And I'm trying to see if there's maybe a drawing of it. Like how to draw the Chick-fil-A logo. Let me look at this YouTube video here.
I'm going to check that website where they actually go around the country with a Chick-fil-A pop-up store where it's CHIC.
Did I ever tell you when I was down there in Tifton, Georgia, and there was a Chick-fil-A, a freestanding Chick-fil-a next to a gas station. Huh?
Was it spelled CHIC?
It was, but the K was missing because it fell off.
Oh no, this is a company that travels the country. And wow, I just found a March 29th article where they wrote Chick, CHIC. But no, this company travels around the country with pop-up restaurants, and they purposely do it CHIC so that they don't get like a lawsuit. And they serve food that's identical to Chick-fil-A. It's this weird thing. It's this weird thing that I found. I sent you residue of why pop-up restaurants on wheels. I found it. It was the last time we talked about Chick-fil-A when I sent you the T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. I have to go to the images
If
to find out where it was so I can find it for you.
Send it to me. I'll gladly share with the chat. I'm looking at this T-shirt right now. It says "Just a woman who loves Chick-fil-A," and over here, this is the one Theresa sent me. Oh, it was on Etsy. It was on Etsy, right?
Yeah, but it's weird. Look how it's trying to change.
Yeah, on the right-hand side here, in the description, the person writes "Just a woman who loves Chick-fil-A" with a C. It doesn't have the K in there, but in the picture, it does have the K. It's so weird.
But it looks weird, though, in the picture, Brian. Look at it. It's like it was trying to change in mid-stream. See it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like the AI was trying to correct something before I seen it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Corey, anything interesting going on in the chat? Any other effects?
I have it.
Corey? Corey, you there?
I'm to Corey.
Corey?
Did we lose Corey?
Did we lose him?
No, he's on mute. Corey, wake up.
He might have fell asleep, Brian. I'll look for some more effects while we're waiting.
He might be taking out the dog for a walk. He said he had to walk the dog. Huh?
Hey,
you got
Sam,
something?
you want to talk about the Offspring? That was an ME, right? You did an Offspring.
Hey, Brian. Oh, Offspring. Yeah, the band was Offspring for me, and now it's always been the Offspring. But I found that same T-shirt, "Just a woman who loves Chick-fil-A" without the K.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Give me 1 second, because I'm almost to the pop-up Chick-fil-A, but no, they use a capital A too.
Oh my gosh.
Is it
Hey, go ahead, Ninja. I believe you were trying to say something about an effect. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have a logo one.
Okay.
I've seen the Downy Unstopables for a really long time. I don't know if you talked about it before, but I can't remember if you have. Well, the logo just looks really weird. No?
The Downy Unstopables?
Yeah. And the spelling. The spelling and the logo look off to me.
All right, let me look.
While Brian's looking for that, if the chat could let me know what you remember, The Offspring or just Offspring, if you know the band. I'm curious because this one's been bugging me.
I see. That's great residue, Sandy. Thank you.
No problem. And then the other one is about the pop-up. But if you notice, they just write a letter A. It doesn't have that swirly logo thing going on. The other image I sent you. HB remembers
wait.
The Offspring.
Downy Unstoppables. It seems like it's spelled wrong, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How should it be spelled?
Yeah, it should be UNSTOPPABLES.
You're absolutely right. It was PP.
Oh my God.
And the logo is just completely gone.
Wow, and the S and T are merged, and the E and the S are merged. Holy
I just
crap!
saw a commercial like 10 minutes ago.
That's
I'll check, Esther.
yeah. It should have two P's.
Yeah.
That seems like the weirdest intentionally misspelled logo of all. Like, there's no point
Wow. Brian, when we're done with Unstopables, Esther sent us an image of Resolve. It's all merged.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. No. Resolve logo. Yeah, that's the way it is now. If you look at the logo for Resolve, and I don't remember the R being broken either. You know, the R is now broken. If you look back, I actually did a video on this, and I wonder if I mentioned the R being broken.
Long time ago, Brian.
I know I have to pull it up, but I did a video on this. The E and the S are merged, and the V and the E are merged.
I remember that one.
Yeah, this has been like this for a while, but the new one for me is the R being broken.
No.
Yeah. But Ninja, you're absolutely right. It had two P's for me. 100%.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, you're not. And it looks like in the chat other people agree.
I mean, it just seems like it's a really pointless misspelling.
I agree.
Let me see if I talk about. I'm watching my old video. I'm having to do double takes all the time. I don't know about you guys, and I think it's cool. You know, I'm just real quick.
Resolve is closed there.
I traced it.
They are
all separate right here. Okay. The S kind of looked like a Z, like a backwards Z, sort of. Yeah, let me trace that real quick. Here I go tracing it. Yeah, let's see.
It looks open there.
It's just weird how these letters are merging. I think it's cool. You know, I'm having to do double takes all the time. I don't know about you guys. Do I mention it being broken? Yeah, if you have pets, you drop or crackers. Okay. I don't remember the letters being merged. The next one we have is key. But see, you notice how I didn't mention the R being broken in that video at all.
Nope.
That's insane.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't.
I don't think the R was broken.
I don't think it was either. Rick Satterwhite, he's saying, when did LED rim lights become a thing? Just passed a car with them. I don't know, but I could tell you that in the group they posted wheels that lit up. That was crazy to me because Why would they stop making them? They're a safety feature, especially for bicycles. But I know bike rims. They have bike rims that light up, but I've never seen cars.
Car rims with LED lights?
Yeah,
What?
I know they have the clip-ons for bikes, but I haven't seen them with a car. Is Teresa's still here? I don't see her.
Theresa?
I'm here.
Oh,
Okay, be quiet, Teresa.
okay. So
I was trying to get up more effects for you guys. I want to talk about a really bizarre one. That stuff that fell from the sky, Brian.
yeah, I have a picture of it. If you guys want to see, it's like a gelatin stuff or something.
It's weird. You want to talk about it? That one I wanted to do next, if you don't mind.
That's fine. I do want to get to the Elmo one, which is weird too.
You want to talk about the gelatinous one? Gelatinous.
Gelatinous.
Just in the word right.
Gelatinous. Did anyone ever hear? Theresa posted this in the group. Did anyone hear about the story of the mysterious blobs that came down on August 7th, 1994 in Oakville, Washington? Check out this article. It's an
I'm going to
unsolved.
excuse myself from this because I did hear about that.
You heard about it?
I did, yeah.
Washington.
Wow.
What the heck was it?
I thought they said it was from an airplane. I thought
That's
really
what they
don't
thought too,
remember.
but it said
A
no.
long time ago. We're talking 24 years ago.
94.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so
I was in high school. I just
You might
graduated
know
high
something
school.
about this, Brian? Somebody who
Yeah.
lives in Washington State.
wait,
Any
hold
of
on.
your guest?
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted to say something here real quick about this. They sent the sample to Washington State Department of Health, and Mike McDowell, a microbiologist, noted that it was teeming with 2 species of bacteria, one which
Whoa.
lives in the human digestive system. Because of this findings, it was initially speculated to be a human waste from an airplane.
That's
What?
what I remember.
What? But see, regulations require that it to be dyed blue, which was perfectly clear. Regulations forbid pilots from releasing this blue ice. It's called blue ice in mid-flight. So people were getting ill. You know, they were falling ill to this.
Yes.
That's cool.
I can't now. I can't look at that stuff the same way now. Now, if that's true, what they say, if it's human waste from an airplane, that's scary.
But yeah.
Very
All right.
bizarre.
All right, so let's talk about this
Hey,
Elmo.
hey, Ninja?
What?
Ninja?
Yeah.
Didn't you post something about animals having their own pets?
Something along those lines. It was
No, yeah.
how animals basically using other animals to their advantage, and in a way having them as
Pets
pets.
having
Yeah.
pets.
Pets having pets. That's right.
That just doesn't sound right to me.
Me either.
No, it didn't.
Let's see.
Like, it could be. I mean, some people might remember it, but it was only like a couple years that I've known that animals could do that. Before that, it just didn't exist.
That's interesting.
All
Hey,
right.
Brian, global dimming. We didn't talk about global dimming. That was one of the MEs from Eva. Actually, it was in her chat. I saw it in her chat.
Hang on. What?
Global dimming. Somebody mentioned it.
Hang on. We're looking at these 5 animals. So which animals? Giant tarantulas employ tiny frogs as housekeepers. What?
The only thing that sounds familiar is animal, like the underwater car washes.
That's funny.
Holy crap. I did not know spiders use the frogs as housekeepers. And then you got this other one. Emperor shrimps ride other creatures like their horses. Keyhole limplets keep scale worms around as attack dogs. And let's see. So we're not the only ones to have pets. These other animals in the animal kingdom also have pets. These meat ants wrangle up leaf hoppers and drink from their asses.
That sounds nice, I guess.
How about the tossed salad and scrambled eggs? Potter wasps have guard mites for their babies. That's interesting. All right. Okay. I am officially amazed with the spiders and frogs thing.
Me
Because,
too.
yeah, they sound like they would be like natural enemies. I don't
That was a
know.
good find. Thanks.
Brian,
Brian,
I have a question for the chat.
Yes.
The hairy elephant on Sesame Street. What's the name of the hairy elephant?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
I just sent you some images, Brian, because apparently he's known as Snuffy. Like I only remember him known as Snuffleupagus, but
No, I remember.
now they're calling him Snuffy. And even on Twitter, his Twitter is Snuffy.
I remember Snuffy.
I don't remember Snuffy at all.
I don't remember Snuffy at all either. I remember Snuffleupagus. Snuffy had the
I guess
sniffles. Anyone else remember Snuffy?
Zenith of the Alpha does.
It's probably you know, I'm 50-50 on that one, you know?
Yeah,
I'm not really sure on that one.
I have never seen his name as Snuffy before. Tobin says no Snuffy.
Snuffy the vampire.
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffy the vampire.
Brian Stavely calls him Snuffy for short, but Hollywood Hair for You, only Snuffleupagus. People are saying Snuffy for short, but he never had a nickname for me. As a 5-year-old, I was learning his name was Snuffleupagus.
I think we lost Theresa. We'll get her back. Come on.
Yeah.
I remember Snuffy because it was easier to say, but that's just me. I'm not saying that you
Okay.
guys are wrong.
That's fine. Let's talk about this.
No, I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm just saying for me, it was always Snuffleupagus.
Oh no, I was just trying to clarify.
I got you.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Dog had to go out.
I'm disconnected again.
Okay, I got this Elmo book that points out who wants to die.
I posted about that, I think.
That's-
Wait, what?
You guys know what he actually is supposed to be saying?
It's supposed to say who has to go, right? But now it says who wants to die.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like who
I've
wants to
never heard of that. Oh my gosh.
It's like who wants to die. And that's from 2008, according to the timestamp on the YouTube video.
It's Elmo Potty Book. What?
Oh my.
What?
Listen to it
I
again.
heard it.
Wow.
It sounds like Die, Brian.
Yeah, I know. The publisher released it. They said that the track was recorded, uh-oh, who has to go? And due to compression of the digital audio file, some consumers hear a different phrase now. So it's another, again, Laurel and Yanny issue. Let's play this again a little bit slower.
Well, it's like, do you remember back in like the 90s? I forget the name of the Teletubby, but the Teletubby, the original toy, supposedly said the F word.
I'm slowing it down.
Yeah, I heard go.
Clearly.
That's
To
creepy.
me.
I did hear go when you slowed it down.
Yeah, I did too.
Let's do it normal.
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard who has to go just then, but you said who wants to die? Is that what you heard then?
No, I heard go.
Really?
I heard go now, but like at full play, it sounds like die.
How is that? How does our mind see two things at once? I don't get that. That's what
Adam
the man.
Price says who wants to die.
This never happened before. It's weird.
Wow.
All right,
Well-
so that was a good find, Ninja, and let's see what else we have.
Well, like I said, it did happen before in the 90s with the Teletubby. There's a Teletubby that supposedly says the F word. It's the red one from the 90s.
Oh my god.
No way.
Yeah.
It's going back farther and farther.
No.
My stepdad bought it because of it, because he has a sick mind. Had a sick mind. Oh, he passed away in February, so I'm still getting used to the has.
Bring in the 1800s, Brian.
Yeah, we have technology. We have surfers in the 1800s right here. Curious
Wow.
and Curiouser found
That's
this.
huge, guys. That's a huge ME.
Curious and Curiouser found this.
Wow.
Crazy.
They're really good at finding stuff.
Which I kind of remember. I remember as Curious and Curiouser. Now it's Curiouser and Curiouser. It's a Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
I remember that too. Curious and
You do
Curious.
too?
All the way back when I started finding her videos, or his videos, or their videos.
Does anybody think this may be a Mandela effect, a dead leaf butterfly?
Oh, is that my leaf? The leaf and the butterfly?
Yes. Yeah.
I found that in Pinterest. I have to give Pinterest credit. Look, it's crazy looking. Look how it's like on the outside. It looks like a dead leaf. But when it spreads its wings, it's beautiful inside. I have no idea how that can happen. I mean, look at it. It's not like a leaf just fell on it exactly in the same pattern. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to show that one, Brian?
I'm showing them right now. Yeah, that's insane.
It's crazy.
No, I think it's more how they adapt to their surroundings or whatever. Like,
I have never seen that before.
no, I haven't either. But I mean, most animals or insects try to mimic the surroundings that they're in. So it's kind of like the chameleon. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of fish are like that too. Like,
Rocking around the Christmas tree. She says the F word. Wait, Mandela Reality says Brenda Lee's rocking around the Christmas tree at 28 seconds. Thanks, Mandela Reality.
Let's hear that one, Brian.
Rocking around the
That sounds
Christmas tree. Rocking around. Oh my gosh, there's so many MEs.
What are they saying she says?
Isn't it funny that I remember seeing a lot of people saying that it's slowing down? No, it's not. It's speeding up.
Oh man.
That's just
Okay, so
guys.
so
It's
hang on.
speeding up.
So at 28 seconds she cusses.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear it.
It says pumpkin pie, but it's someone saying it sounds like the F word.
Yeah.
Some pumpkin pie. We'll have some pumpkin pie.
It could sound like effing pie, but
Let's slow it down.
does.
Just,
If you
Look
think
what
if
the
you
end-
think effing pie, it sounds like effing pie.
Have some pumpkin pie.
No, I heard it. Brian, now my brain heard it.
We'll do some later. We'll have some pumpkin pie.
is this like the Beatles album
I
in
heard
reverse and
I heard the F
Here
bomb.
and Paul is dead and stuff? Like,
You know,
This is like Lanny.
are we really reaching all like what we're hearing? Are we really reaching for things to hear that aren't there? You know what I mean? Like,
it was that way.
I don't know, man. This reality is crazy. I'm
I
just,
think we make things come. Hey, Brian. I
yeah.
think we're making things appear. Like literally, we're controlling our reality. It seems that way.
Brian, I sent you a link to the Teletubby one if you want to see what that sounds like. A YouTube video where
I
they're
want to hear that. I'm waiting for the chat to come through. We only got probably 10 more minutes of the show, and then we have to call it for the night. So I'm trying to get as much as we can.
Brian.
I know there's plenty more effects. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
We also have, I'm not going to be able to share it right now, but we have a transparent eel. Who found that one, Theresa? We have transparent eel. You guys hear me?
Yep.
How about the portable TV watch?
Yeah, I was going to talk about it. The Seiko TV watch of 1982.
That
And
was just nuts.
Ninja, didn't you say something about the Earth breathing? You posted something about the Earth breathing, and that was from Eva's show.
Yeah.
You said You said thank you, Eva. Straight out of Fable. The Earth breathes now. What was that all about?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, the Earth's like currently is like raw. Certain places. I can't remember. There's something like scientific about it.
Hang on, let's look at this video. I don't know the legitimacy of it, how legit this video is. Hey, Corey.
Yep.
Corey.
Yep.
There's Mandela reality in the chat is telling us something about Minions. Can you find out what that is? There may be an enemy related to Minions in the movie. I mean, check this out. This is the video.
He said that the group photos of the Minions, they all have hair.
What?
Do they not have hair?
I know. That's what he's saying. I've never seen it.
No. There's some of them that are bald.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They were bald like the dude.
What is this one about Mr. Clean?
Oh my
earrings
God.
or no earrings? Anybody know about that one? Sorry, I know we're running out of time.
No.
What is this with the Mr. Clean?
The earring.
Not that one.
Some remember
Oh,
two earrings, some remember one, some remember none.
No,
What do you remember, Brian?
no, the Minions did not have. They were bald. What the hell? I mean, what the heck?
Just like the dude.
I remember a couple having
Yeah, there's a few that had hair, but not all of them.
no, they were bald ones, and none are bald now. That's definitely an enemy.
No.
They were purple.
No, the Kevin guy did not have hair.
Wow.
Okay, so that's a big ME for me. Minions having hair.
I don't remember any of them having brushed hair with a part.
No.
If they had hair, it was like that. It wasn't like, like parted in the middle or combed backwards. It was nothing like that.
No, they didn't have hair like that. No.
Hey Brian, do you want to play a piece of that video? I don't know if you would get copyrighted for the phone call from RFK to Johnston.
I don't know. I can try. Right
I
now
don't know
we're
if
looking
that'll
at.
give you copyright or not. I don't know if we should or not.
Right now, Brian Cartwright posted this portable TV watch of 1982. That's what I'm looking at, sharing with the audience.
Yes, Hollywood hair for you. I remember like maybe one or two Minions having hair. It
wasn't that many.
Bald.
There's so many changes.
Okay, so what? Okay, so where is this?
There's a photograph that I published in.
I can't, for the sake of being blocked. I don't want to be blocked.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Right, in this video, you guys can see this clearly here. RFK to Johnson. Why did you have my brother killed?
Yeah, supposedly you should hear what they're talking about, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to play that, just to avoid any copy.
Yeah. Taekwondo says he remembers Mr. Clean having one earring.
Yeah,
one earring. That sounds about right. Yeah, one earring.
You telling me he has two now?
Yeah, apparently that's what he's pointing at there.
I guess it would make sense since he's a genie, but I don't remember him having earrings.
Okay, well, let's look at him now. He has one earring in his left ear. I show him having one earring.
I don't remember any. And when I first noticed it was when they made him three-dimensional instead of like the 2D cartoon version. And I just assumed it was an addition because he's 3D now. But apparently he's always had it, and I don't remember it.
And here's the other thing too. There was this thing many years ago. The earring in the left ear or the right ear. One of the ears signifies like homosexuality. The other one is like looking
It was
cool.
the left one, I think.
Is
The
it
left one, I think it means
The left
Really?
one. Left
I
one.
remember that, Brian.
Yeah, I think the left one meant you were gay.
earring in the left ear
Homosexual.
meaning?
Left one.
Okay, there's no real meaning, but let's see if it when guys pierced their left ear, if they were straight, the right ear if they were gay, or whatever. Gay is not even the real word anymore. It's homosexual, I guess,
Yeah.
to be politically correct.
Brian, can you show me residue for Victoria's Secret?
Victoria,
It looks like it's flipped, Brian. It says right if you are left if you were straight.
you think it might have flipped?
Well, you said that the right ear was if they were straight.
No,
That's saying the
no,
left ear.
that's what I thought. I don't know, man.
In the chat, they're 50-50. Some are saying the left, some saying the right.
Man.
I'm seeing more left ear was straight.
All right. So what were you saying about Victoria's Secret, Theresa? We've got to wrap it up here.
Okay. Can
were
you
you saying?
at least show this last one? Let me send it to you real quick. There you go. It's awesome residue. For a lot of people who had a Victoria's Secret charge card or anybody, it's now Victoria's Secret. And a lot of us remember Victoria's Secret. Especially as
I do. I remember Victoria.
perfume.
Yeah, there's no S.
It's on makeup. Yeah.
It was nothing in that title was plural. Just Victoria Secret. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
now
what it was for me.
and I got residue there, Brian, if you want to show it. At the very beginning.
We're at
The very beginning.
the very beginning of it.
Yeah, he literally says it like right at the beginning,
Okay.
pretty much.
I gotta also share. Sandy sent me this Teletubby
Okay.
thing.
No problem.
He drops, what is it, the F-bomb?
Yeah, apparently he curses.
And what is it with
And
Boys, you got to be careful what you're buying your kids these days.
this was like huge back in the 90s. Like I said, my stepdad bought it because supposedly he thought it was going to be a collector's item.
You see
Because
it?
they removed it from the market and fixed it.
I see it.
Okay.
The
He
Victoria's
says it.
Secret credit card. Of the Victoria's Secret credit card.
He says Victoria's
There you
Secret.
go.
Yep, perfect. Yep.
This guy, this perfect residue, he's doing Victoria's
I
Secret.
found that.
Victoria's Secret credit card review. He would know because he's doing a review.
There you go, guys. I found that, and I was like real excited. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
No, I think that us guys being like the older guys anyway, like would remember Victoria's Secret because the catalog was very interesting to look at.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, Corey.
Oh my god.
Anyone in the chat remember this Teletubby thing like I do?
I remember something about the Teletubbies, but I
Well, this Teletubbies swears. The red Teletubby.
In history, this is one of those real honest to gosh actual Poe toys that has that defective chip. Now, at the time, there was a lot of controversy, and I was deep. Then they
I
came
don't
out with the
remember this.
explanation that it really faster these word for. It sounds exactly like that. It sounds exactly. That went through the whole cycle. Here it is.
What do you hear there?
I think we're going to have to slow this down because I never heard it and I had the toy in my possession.
Really?
I had the toy in my face and I never heard it, so we might have to slow it down.
Poe's supposed to say I went through the whole cycle. Here it is.
F-U, F-U.
I don't know. What do you hear, Theresa?
Say it again. Play it again. Sorry.
Play it again, Sam.
Yeah, play it again, Sam. Play it again. Sounds like you're saying
Poppy or something.
Oh wait, no, Brian Stavely has it right. He's saying FAGGOT.
Say it. Play it one more time and turn it up.
Oh, it sounds like it's saying fatty, fatty. I don't know. That's what I hear. I don't
It's
hear
hard to
anything.
tell.
Yeah,
Well, now that I have the FAGGOT word in my head, I can hear it. I can hear it exactly like that when you play it slow.
Wow.
All right, yeah. So it was causing that toy was causing a lot of controversy, which is probably why they
What?
pulled it off the
Like a lot of
shelves.
them are.
was it the red one that had the purse, or was it? I
Yeah,
can't
the red.
remember.
My stepdad got the original red one from eBay.
I thought it was
It's
wasn't
in the market.
it the purple Teletubby that was the bad one, like the
One had a purse or something.
I thought it was the purple one. No.
I can't remember.
honestly-
I used to
didn't
watch
the
it
show. I
just
don't
because of
know.
my niece was when she was young. I used to watch it with her. But
I have one possible Emmy before we end the show. And how many of you guys remember Macaulay Culkin's name, like his first name?
Oh God, that means brother with this.
it was Malkin.
I'm not affected by
No,
it.
no, we're talking about his first name.
It was always
Oh.
Macaulay for me.
It was
Macaulay.
not Macaulay, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna just shut down.
What?
You don't know what happened to me last night when I was talking about this. Sandy knows the whole story, right, Sandy?
Yeah, she was kicked out by Google. Like completely. She had to log back in, change her
You tell the
password.
story to Brian. Brian doesn't understand what happened
It's
to me last night.
it's now
regarding
Macaulay Culkin. It was always Macaulay for me. It was EY. Now it's AY.
Oh yeah, it was EY for me too. It's AY.
Get the big tree left.
What is it?
I agree with you. I thought it was EY. It's AY.
Yeah, now it's AY.
Oh, Lord.
Do you want to hear something funny?
What's that?
He's changing his. I think I heard that he's changing his middle name to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gave to me Macaulay Culkin.
His name's going to be Macaulay Culkin?
Culkin. Twice. You have to say Culkin twice.
Oh, thanks, High Anxiety says, amazing show, guys.
Aw,
Thank
thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Hollywood says she remembers Victoria's Secret.
Jeremy's looking in his wife's closet.
Yeah, I always thought that was a girl's
Hey.
name. I thought like the owner of
Oh, hi.
Victoria's
Hi, Mom.
Secret.
Hi,
I
Mom.
thought of the name.
Your mom in the chat, Brian?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
Ask her if
I
she's
bet
got any Emmys.
I bet even she's surprised at all these things with the kids' toys cussing. You know, that's just
Oh
wrong.
my gosh, can you
And
imagine, Brian, getting
kid
your
shows.
kid toys for Christmas when you bought them and then find out they're defective later on?
Yeah.
People in the chat, please try not to put
Yeah,
negative
let's not put anything.
comments, messages, please.
Yeah. Let's not put the N word in there, please.
What happened?
Yeah.
Someone's repeatedly writing the N-word.
Delete it then, or whatever you need to do.
It's
Sorry, Mom.
automatically deleted, so.
Go ahead. Yeah, no. We were only talking about it. We weren't actually, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Negro, if you keep posting that, we're going to have to block you. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, or timeout.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
already, Brian
we're
Stavely's
doing it.
already done it. Thank you, Brian.
We need it here, like now.
That's going to be under hate speech, and I'm reporting that.
Yeah, Brian Stavely already blocked him. Good job.
Yeah, I reported it. All right. So anyway, so we didn't get a vote on Macaulay or Macaulay. What do you guys remember? Help me.
Macaulay.
I remember the E.
Yeah, me too. I'm asking the chat as well.
Hi,
Anybody?
Anita.
Hey, Zenith.
Anita.
Who's there?
Anita. Not,
McFarlane.
Oh,
Theresa, Anita's here.
I got out of the chat. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, Brian, what video is that you're sharing? Tell me, what is it?
Where's Brian sitting?
Yeah, 2 people so far said Macaulay. That's 4. 5 people said Macaulay with
yeah,
an EY.
I agree with him, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. His name looked weird whenever I saw it. Like, it seemed like Theresa, you were watching Home Alone 2 just as I was watching Home Alone 2 by accident.
Yeah, that was really and Christmas Day. It was really weird. Brian was watching, and I was watching. We never knew each other was watching it. It's just pure coincidence.
What time were you watching it? Because I was watching it too.
Oh my gosh, that's 3 stuff.
I was watching it.
You were watching Home Alone 2 as
It
well?
was on Netflix, so I watched it.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
watching it.
maybe that's what they were. Yeah, they had Netflix going, Brian. That's what it was.
Yeah, but
I remember it just like you, Preliminal. Just like you.
yeah, Macaulay. Oh my
Wow.
God, everybody's saying Macaulay. I think it's a Mandela effect. For me, it's huge.
Wow.
His name is weird enough.
Well, guys, Theresa, do you have anything else? I know
Yeah,
you
I just
mentioned.
want to ask for you to talk about one more thing about the moon. The new
Yeah,
moon
we got
that
5
we're gonna have it next year.
5 lunar eclipses, right?
Yeah, and then there's some kind of weird. Was it a supermoon or what was it? Wolf moon?
And then we're gonna have to cut it. But let's just hope we have a good year. I really want to go out with a bang, and I'll be right back. I've got some bubbly. I actually bought just for the occasion for tonight. Some sparkling. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You want to tell them about that eclipse, Theresa? The eclipses?
I have to find it again. No, you can talk about it if you want.
He's going to get the bubbly. He's not going to be here for a minute.
I noticed that I don't know, when the moon comes up here where I am in Canada, it seems bigger, and then it gets smaller when it gets farther up. But it just, and I think somebody brought up the face on the moon was different too.
Yeah, when I was younger, I remember hearing that in Asia, they see the rabbit in the moon, but we see the man in the moon. And I
Yeah.
can see the man in the moon. Now the only thing I can see is the rabbit.
Yeah.
And someone said, Hollywood hair for you can see the dark. You can see the dark side of the moon now.
Yeah. Well, like Brian S. here in the chat would say, that's no moon.
Yeah.
That's a space station. Yeah.
Thank you,
No.
Joseph Carioja. He said that the whole show was a bang.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
No, I want
Brian
to
says
wish.
that he
I
thinks
want to
it's a
wish
couple
everyone in
hundred
the
miles
chat a happy New Year.
What I've noticed is it used to be a big deal when we'd have a supermoon, but the moon seems huge all the time now.
Yeah, it does, eh?
Who's calling? We can't answer because Brian needs to when he's not here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll get it. I'm back.
Okay, answer the phone.
Oh, man. We got a lot going on. Okay. All right, so Theresa, you there? Theresa, you back? Theresa?
She probably hung up.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm trying to pick up. Come on, Theresa. There we go. Theresa. Trying to go out here with a bang.
This is weird.
A long pause. All right. So, anyway, I just want to thank all of you for it's been a great year, you know, been a really great year. I wanted to celebrate with y'all by having some sparkly.
Just
I'm
popped it.
joining you with mocha mint iced coffee.
Well, we forgot. You know the song? Lang Syne? You know All Lang Syne?
I can play it on my phone.
Yeah, play it on your phone just briefly.
Yeah, well, I have a ringtone, so it is brief. It's not the whole song out.
Yeah, this is non-alcoholic, by the way. Non-alcoholic sparkling. I don't encourage alcoholic drinking.
I'm going to really quickly go close my bedroom door so I don't wake Joey up. He's sleeping on the couch because of the stream.
And for all of you out there, you can play All Lang Syne too, or if you want to hear it, go ahead, Sandy.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got E-Man in the chat.
Oh, hey, what's up, E-Man? Happy New Year.
Hey. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn the volume up. Here we go.
I'm not hearing anything.
Me neither. I can't hear anything.
Are you trying to play it from your phone? Sandy? Here, I'll just find it on YouTube real quick.
There's a lot of stuff.
I don't want to play too much of it. I'm trying to find the classic one. Uh-oh. Oh, Sandy, you there?
Brian?
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, I can't play the song because then it kicks me out of chat.
Oh, it does? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll play it. Here's the 1947 version. You know, you know what they say in Germany? They say Prost, and it means to good health. Or there's some kind of German phrase they use that says to good health. So I'm gonna say to good health, everyone.
Hey, Brian?
All the acquaintance being forgot.
God bless everyone.
And let's please pray for Alice in Mandela Land. We lost her this year. She died of cancer. So guys, please keep her in your prayers. Alice in Mandela Land. She used to come on our show a long time ago. She's passed away due to cancer. So please keep her in your prayers, okay, everyone? And also,
cancer, Brian.
What?
It wasn't cancer. Her husband did a video so that people would know it wasn't cancer. It was a rare form of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But before we go, I want to mention in the chat, I have to ask. Guy James said, I see a bad moon on the horizon. Now I see the bad moon.
Yes.
I see a bad moon
No,
rising.
it was I see a bad moon rising.
It is
Now-
rising. It's not the horizon. It's in
No,
your
no, but now it says I see the bad moon rising.
But it doesn't say the horizon now, does it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because that's what they wrote was the horizon.
Okay. Guys, also please keep Lisa in your prayers. You know, we're 6 months along. Baby be born in March or April. So just keep us in your prayers, okay?
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely. You're gonna be a good dad, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I know you have kids too, other ones, but I mean, like, a new one's always fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so just please keep us in your prayers. And I pray for everyone in the chat that you and your families get together. If there's any, you know, they say, shall all acquaintance being forgot. That means anything that's going on between you and the other party, hopefully things are settled and you guys are back together again. And let's bring in the new year with some brand new Mandela effects.
Sounds good.
And
Yeah, I don't think they're going away.
Brian, can I also ask that if they pray, people can pray for Corey's family and my family. I lost my stepdad this year, and he lost his mom this year. And while I'm doing well, I don't think my mom is. You know what I'm saying? So if I could pray for my mom and pray for Corey's family, because this year was really rough. It was a rough year. I just need next year to be better.
Yeah. I thank you for saying that too. Like, I agree with you, and my dad's having a hard time with it too, and it's hopefully a better year for sure.
I'm going to block this other person here that says something McN, the N word, so I'm removing this person.
Brian, this could be because you're attracting people with
two
the
people.
description. You might want to remember, you have Donald Duck says the N-word, but you wrote the N-word out. You might want to delete that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to.
And Theresa said she's really sorry her internet cut out.
It's okay. I really wanted her to be here, but it's fine. Guys, have a wonderful Mandela Effect night, and God bless you all. Thank you all for coming, and you know, please be sure to catch us again next week, same time, same channel.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Happy New Year.
God bless everyone.
God bless.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Santa.